guys, it's Megan, and today I'm going to share with you my perfume wish list as well as some perfumes that I have been sampling, and some are on my wish list and some I thought were on my wish list, but after sampling them I realized I don't really want a full bottle. And I think that is the message that I really want to convey in this video, is that perfumes, like, we all have such different sense of smell and what we like, and it's so hard to know unless you personally smell it yourself if you want to invest in a full bottle. And it's just something really personal to each and every one of us. So there are some things that I have just heard so many people rave about, and I bought either a bottle or I bought a sample. And if I just bought a sample, which I do think that buying samples is worth it, I know not everyone thinks that buying samples is worth it, but I really do, because in the long run it will save you a lot of money. And if you want to buy samples and then try them, and if you don't like it, you can easily resell through Mercari, and that's what I've been doing. Like, I'll buy samples from different people or different websites, and then I'll try them out, and if they're not something I see myself wearing, I will list them on my Mercari, and then someone else can try them out before purchasing a full bottle. So I think it's really worth it to sample before buying, either getting a sample through buying it or like a gift with purchase at a store, or if you're able to go in store to be able to smell these perfumes, that is another really great way. And I would really recommend spraying it on your skin, because perfumes change so much with your body chemistry and when you like go outside and all of that. So I just really am a huge advocate now of sampling or trying before buying, because we all love a good blind buy haul, and I'm sure I will like do ones in the future, but especially when it comes to really expensive designer or niche fragrances, it pays to sample them before investing a few $100s into them. So I'm going to start out with a really great sampler set from Parfums de Marly. And so this comes with 4 really great like deluxe travel sizes of 4 of their feminine fragrances. And I bought this during the Nordstrom anniversary sale, and I'm so glad that I did, because it's just an amazing way to try these perfumes. So it comes with the infamous Delina, which I'm sure you have heard about if you watch fragrance videos. And this is such a stunning scent, but I cannot wear this. It is too tart or strong or something. Like, it's strong in a way that I don't vibe with. I like strong, long-lasting perfumes, but at this like moment in time I do not vibe with Delina, which is so shocking because everyone says that it's like the end all be all, you know? But the one that I really fell in love with is Delina Exclusive, and I actually ended up buying a full bottle, which if you saw my perfume haul fail video, this I accidentally dropped it, and thank God it survived. It is absolutely fine, but I did get the full-size bottle and I could not be happier. I love how it looks with my nails, like these crazy beautiful but impractical long nails. But this scent is, oh my god, it's so stunning. It's a very powdery, creamy, not like tart in any way version of Delina. Like, they are similar, I guess, but if they weren't called, like, if this wasn't called Delina Exclusive, I wouldn't necessarily think it's a flanker of Delina, at least in my opinion. It's absolutely stunning. I think it truly stands on its own, and I've never smelled anything like this, and for some reason I can never get this cap on. Like, does anyone else have this problem? Okay, there we go. I don't know, but I just absolutely love this, and this was a case where I tried before buying, and it wouldn't have been one that I would have blind bought because it's very expensive, but also I didn't think I would really like that fragrance, and I ended up loving it. It is so long lasting and strong, but not like too strong for me. And then the other scents that it comes with are Meliora and Kayali, and I love both of these, especially Kayali, and I potentially would buy a full bottle in the future, but I would pretty much only wear this spring summer, and we're heading into fall, so I wouldn't buy a full bottle of this at this time. But it's a really like sweet, fruity scent. It's very just like young and youthful and fun, and just makes me think of like summertime parties and stuff, so I really do like that, but I'm glad I just have a small size. And then Meliora is absolutely a stunning, spicier rose scent, but the problem with this is that it really doesn't last on my skin, which is surprising because the other Parfums de Marly that I have are very, very long lasting and potent. This just doesn't last on me, so I don't know what that's about, but I love this fragrance, but I wouldn't probably buy a full bottle because I just don't see the value in it. Like, if it was super long lasting and very just like concentrated and potent, I could justify the price because I love the scent, but if it doesn't last super long, I just don't think it's worth the money. So this is one that I'm really glad that I sampled because I love the fragrance, but it's just not worth a full-size bottle to me. Another fragrance sample that I bought, oh my gosh, and I cannot wait to buy this. This is my #1 perfume on my wish list. This is Penhaligon's Changing Constance. And oh my god, you guys, this is going to be the scent of the fall and winter for me. This is the most stunning, like spicy gourmand. Oh my god. It smells like a pumpkin spice latte. Like, I'm not even kidding you. It doesn't have that like coffee note, but it literally smells like pumpkin spice. But then as it dries down, it gets so like creamy and just, it's so sophisticated. It's so beautiful. I love the bottle. It's just super cool, and I am so glad that I finally got a sample of this, and I will absolutely be buying a full bottle of this for fall winter. This is like #1 on my wish list, and I am ready to buy it when the weather cools down, so I cannot wait. A sample that I bought that I thought was going to be a favorite is Tom Ford Noir Parfum. So this is really pretty, but I don't personally get the hype with this. It's like a warm, spicy vanilla gourmand, and it's really pretty and nice, but I'm not blown away by this at all. It's hard to find the full bottle too. Like, you can buy most Tom Ford fragrances at like Sephora and Nordstrom, but for some reason Noir Parfum is harder to find. So I don't know why that is. Maybe it's just continued, I really don't know. But I'm glad I got a sample of this because I would have blind bought a whole bottle because I love the bottle design. It's so pretty, but it just isn't spectacular to me, and at this point I just want things that are really spectacular in my collection. So this is really nice, but not something to write home about in my opinion. A gourmand that I think is really nice and I do want to get a full size of is the Kayali Vanilla, and this is just a perfect cozy vanilla scent, and I love that they're like sample size bottles look like they're full size bottles. I think that just makes it feel really special and more substantial than just buying like a travel spray or something. Like, it just feels like you can display it like a full-size bottle, and I just really love that. So this is definitely my favorite Kayali fragrance that I have tried. However, I have on my wish list Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper and their new fragrance, Invite Only. Oh my gosh, I really want to try those. I'm constantly looking up like if the small sizes are available, and for Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper, the small size has been sold out for months, and I don't know if Invite Only will come out with a like travel spray like this for, I think these are $25. And I definitely would want to get the travel size of both of those first, or a sample of some kind, because vanilla, I would say, is pretty safe to blind buy it. If you like vanilla, sweet, like gourmand fragrances, this is a pretty, like, I would say the majority of people would enjoy this scent. You might not find it mind-blowing, but I think you would enjoy how it smells. But Sweet Diamond and Invite Only just seem a little more complex and more like interesting, so I wouldn't want to buy a full bottle, even though the bottles are gorgeous, because I just don't know how much I'll vibe with those fragrances. So I want to get a full size of Vanilla 28 during the fall Sephora sale, when I can get 20% off, and hopefully before then I'll be able to get my hands on the other two, and then I can decide if I want a full bottle of either. But I really do like this, and would recommend just Kayali in general if you can sample it. Other than buying samples like from people on Mercari, my favorite way to sample perfumes is through this subscription service called Royalty Scents. I have tried Scentbird, I've heard of other ones like Scentbox and Luxe SB and stuff like that, but Royalty Scents has the most like variety and array of niche perfumes. So I really prefer this sample subscription, and you get like a good amount in every single one. So I have a subscription where I get 2 per month, and you always have to be searching on there because they have different inventory like every day, and you have to add it to your queue or else it might disappear, and then you might not be able to get it for quite a while. So anytime you see a fragrance that you're interested in, add it to your queue. And like next month I'm getting 2 replica scents, and I am so excited because I've been wanting to try them for a while, and they showed up on Royalty Scents, and then the next day they were gone. So, but they're in my queue, so I'll get them. But anyhow, the ones that I got this month are Balenciaga Flora Botanica, and this is such a unique fragrance in my collection. And they come with boxes, so I do like to spray the box to like smell it. Oh my god. This is like a green citrus rose fragrance. It is so like fascinating. It's really beautiful. And we are like heading towards fall, but I'm glad that I have this little size to wear throughout the rest of the summer, because it is such a perfect like summer humid weather type of fragrance. It's so like bright and lively, yet very like earthy at the same time. And I was worried because one of the notes is cannabis, so I was like, is it gonna smell like weed? Like, I had no idea, but it doesn't. It just has more of a green earthy quality to it, but I can't imagine anyone being like, you smell like weed. Like, I just can't. So this is beautiful. I don't know if I would buy a full bottle. I just don't know how much I'll wear this, but this is just a really unique fragrance, and I love the bottle, so I would like to get a full bottle because I think it's stunning. But for now, this is more than enough for me, especially since we're not gonna have too much more of summer. And then the other one that I got is Dolce & Gabbana Pour Femme. So I heard one of my favorite perfume YouTubers, Just Plain Jane, talking about this, and her name is Vicky, and she has some of the like best like perfume layering combinations. I love her videos like that. And she talked about this, I think, in one of her perfume subscription boxes too. And this is a really pretty scent. It's like a powdery vanilla, like very feminine fragrance. It's very like creamy, not super sweet, but there is a sweetness to it. I just don't love this, so I think this one I will be selling, but I have to think about it because it is really pretty. It's just not, it doesn't really stand out to me. So that one I might be selling on my Mercari, and I do have quite a few other samples on my Mercari right now, so check that out. But another one I got from Royalty Scents that I really love is Chanel Chance Eau de Toilette. So I have used quite a bit of this, and this is gorgeous for the summertime. So oh my gosh, it is so sophisticated yet like youthful, I feel like. It's like a citrusy floral, and it's really, really pretty. But I want to try the Chanel Chance Eau de Parfum because I just really want to make sure I like the Eau de Toilette the most, because I know that they're similar, but I just want to be sure. So I have this in mind for a full-size bottle, but again, since we're heading out of the warm weather, I don't think I'm gonna get a full-size bottle until next spring if I were to get a full size. And hopefully by then I'll be able to try the Eau de Parfum. And if you guys have both or you've tried both, let me know which one you prefer, because I do really like how this one's more citrusy and stuff, which I've heard the EDP isn't as like citrusy, so maybe I would prefer the Eau de Toilette, but that one is kind of like, that would be a purchase next year. Another Chanel fragrance that I have a little sample of that I got from the boutique, and then I actually bought a like small travel spray from someone on Mercari. This is one of their exclusives in Coromandel. This is gorgeous, you guys. I really, really, really like this fragrance. Oh my god, it is like the perfect spicy scent. And me and my mom love spicy fragrances, and I love Chanel's patchouli. Like, Chanel's patchouli is like the best patchouli I've ever smelled, and I really, really love this scent because it's very patchouli forward. It's pretty much like just spicy patchouli deliciousness. And I'm glad that I got like a bigger travel spray, because I don't know if this would be full bottle worthy to me. Like, I was worried when I just had this little sample that I would blow through it quickly. And when I wear it, I really do like it. I think I'll like it more in the fall winter, of course, so we'll see then. But the Chanel exclusive perfumes are really, really expensive, and I just want to make sure I really, really, really want it before buying it. But I do like that one. I just don't know if it's full bottle worthy. Another scent that I bought from someone on Mercari, but it was from Royalty Scents, is Parfums de Marly Eau Jaune. And I have heard so much about this fragrance, and this is another one like Changing Constance that would be a perfect fall winter like signature scent. This is more like apple pie. Oh my god, I have to spray this. Oh yeah, this is gorgeous. This is in their male like fragrance line, but I think this is so unisex because it's like a gourmand apple pie fragrance. It is really, really beautiful. I really do like this, but I prefer Changing Constance. So I'm glad I have a sample of this because I think this will be fun to experiment with over the fall and winter, but I just see myself reaching towards the Changing Constance more because it's not as like sweet or anything like that. Changing Constance is much more of that like spicy, like spices type of scent with the vanilla dry down. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. But I am glad that I got a sample of Ojan. And then the last two that I have to talk about are two from Montale. So I originally got a sample of Rose's Musk from Scentbird, and I've used quite a bit of this. And then I got a sample of Intense Cafe from buying it somewhere. And I'm pretty sure I've heard people say these are pretty similar, but I feel like they're not similar at all. Rose's Musk is super like jammy rose and just very like tart and strong, and like after getting Intense Cafe, I didn't even like Rose's Musk, but Intense Cafe is so beautiful. This, oh yeah, I love Intense Cafe. This one is a full bottle worthy to me and definitely would be perfect for fall winter. So my full bottle worthy perfumes from this like sample and wish list are Montale Intense Cafe. This is similar, I guess, to Rose's Musk, but it's just so much creamier and has that little bit of like a coffee note to it. It's just so pretty. So Intense Cafe is full bottle worthy. Penhaligon's Changing Constance. I am getting a full bottle of this as soon as possible. What else is full bottle worthy? Kayali Vanilla, I just think is so good, so nice for layering, adds that like sweetness to any fragrance, and it's just beautiful. Chanel Chance EDT, I can see myself buying a full bottle of next year, but I don't think that it's in my very near future. And then obviously Delina Exclusive, I did buy a full bottle of it, so that is absolutely full bottle worthy to me. And I think that's it. The other ones I really do like, but I'm not sure that they're full bottle worthy to me personally. So I would love to hear any of your recommendations based on what you've heard I like and dislike. And if you have a perfume wish list, please let us know what's on your wish list, and maybe we can help each other get samples or try them out or whatever. And I just really have enjoyed sharing some perfume related content with you guys. I'm so into it right now, and I really appreciate if you guys have been watching these videos because I know it's a little different from what I typically do. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know all your favorite perfume YouTubers so I can check them out, and I'll see you guys really soon. Bye!